Pandora bracelets that I want to organize. I have the charms in here, the bracelets in here, and I want to put them together with you. I've had Pandora for a very long time, so some of these charms are relatively new, maybe from the last 2 months, and then other ones are just 10 plus years old. So let me start by taking out the bracelets. They're both in here. And you'll see how different both of them are, in the sense that one is 10 plus years old and the other one is, like I said, maybe 2 months old. So this is the newer bracelet. They're both they have the same kind of clasp, and I think they're snake chain, I believe, and they have, in both cases, these little ridges here. And before, the clips would go on the ridges, but the newer clips now can just go wherever on the bracelet. And so I believe that eventually all of the bracelets will be just the chain. I actually have a newer one, it's not here, that is completely without these 4 ridges, and you just put the clips wherever you want. This is the older bracelet that I have. You can tell by the color, and also the fact that it's a little bit stretched out of shape. They aren't the same size, however. This one is 18 and this one is 17. I really have small purses, so both of them work fine. This one is bigger just so that I can put more charms on it, and this one, my idea is to keep it very minimal when it comes to charms. So let me open the little trinket box. All the charms are in here, and it might seem like a mess, but I promise it's not. I know exactly where they are, and I know exactly what I have. I actually have probably a few more, 4 or 5 more that are not here because they don't really go with any of the themes of bracelets. So let's start out with this newer one. This one is, as I mentioned, smaller in the sense that it has less charms. So this is the blue themed bracelet. You can see the little charm here. This is a very cute charm. It has the blue crystals. It's actually a clip. And then it's summer themed. So it has a little seashell and like a little starfish right there. We're going to start out with this one. Put that there. Then this one we're going to put in the middle. This is a Murano glass bead, and it's very turquoise color. I really like this shade of blue, this shade of turquoise. And this, again, this is one of the older ones that I have. Not 10 years, but probably 7 or 8. Then we have this starfish. You see the starfish? And this, the color is actually quite similar to the teal, the opalescence of it. See there. And then, let me see if I can find the other, not that, there we go. So you can see this is just a little, what is this called? Is it oh, I can't think of the name. It's also a sea creature, so it's a very summer vibe of the bracelet. They actually came out with a gold version of this year. It is very nice. I might be getting that for my gold bracelet. But you can see here, the color of the bead is very, very similar to turquoise, if not the same. And I have a third turquoise. Just place these here in the order that they will be going. And I have this, which is actually, I think, the same turquoise color as these other ones, but you can tell the difference that, let me see right there. This one is much newer and so barely used, and it's much shinier. The silver is also shinier, it's not as dark. So let's assort this. I'm going to put the clips here because I still want to have that aesthetic of everything in the middle. So I'm going to just clip this here. You can tell that these are new clips. I don't have to put them on the ridges or the screws of the bracelet. I don't know if you can see inside. They have like, I don't know if it's a rubber or like a metal that like holds it tighter together. That the old clips, they don't have that. And the old clips, you really have to do, you have to clip them on the screw. So I think I'm just gonna put the little animal, sea creature, I don't know what it's called right now, in the middle. I wish I had another Murano bead. I would put it right there, but I just have one. So actually, I'm gonna do it the other way around. I'm gonna do this first. And these also you have to kind of screw on. Some are tighter and some are looser. And so I believe that this does have a front and a back. This one can go like this. Some of the beads, it doesn't matter what side they're on, what's front and what's back. But with other ones, it does. Oops. Almost dropped that. That was going to make a heavy sound. There we go. So I want to put my clip. I'm going to do the clip now, right there. Ideally, I would have a little bit more space and I would put it on the ridges, but I think that's fine. And then you have like the whole bracelet right there. And it's very shiny and light color and summer theme. The clasp of this, it's a little heart. Has Pandora written on one side. And on the other side, it has the O with the crown on it. The little Pandora emblem. So yeah, that would be the first, sorry. There we go. That would be the first bracelet. And as you can see, there's not much going on, but I like how simple it is. And then we're going to do the second bracelet, which is going to have all these charms. So let's bring that here. And I'm going to sort out first how I want these organized. And okay. I'm going to start with this little charm here. There we go. See, this one does have a front and a back. This, if you can see it, is a charm. It says it right there, San Francisco. It has the little tram. It has the Golden Gate Bridge and the little plaque that says San Francisco. I really like this charm. It is, I believe it is a San Francisco exclusive. At least, that's where I got it. So you can see there. It has a nice little jingle to it. So this is going to be the first one. I'll lay it there. That's where it's going to go. I want to try to be a little bit symmetrical, and I think that that's how the bracelet gets balanced out. And actually, oh gosh, I'm sorry. And actually, that's how, to me at least, it looks better. Next up, we have this little Gemini. There we go. I wish that this were a stone. It isn't. I think it would look much cuter. The symbol, the twins, the star, and a little bit of like a filigree I don't know what it's called, in the middle there. Okay, this is a 4-leaf clover. Such a basic charm. I really like it. It's one of the first ones I've gotten. So this probably is 12 years old about. It is just very simple. And as you can see, it has lost a little bit of the like striations or black lines that it used to have. There we go. That's going to be the next one. And after that, to the little bone. I do have a couple dogs, and this bone was a gift, kind of to represent them. Here it says, I love my dog. Again, this part, it was more blackened before, and now you can't see it as well. I think in camera, you see it better than actually how I am seeing it in person. It has a little Swarovski crystals. I really like that. Okay. Next, we're going to do a clip. I really like this clip. It's one of the older ones, so it goes on the screw. I got this maybe 8 or 9 years ago. Swarovski crystal. Valentine's Day edition, and my boyfriend got it for me. There we go. Okay, and next, let's do, I love this charm, this way. This is a very small Colosseum, and I got this at Rome when I was visiting a couple years ago. So it's hearts on top and hearts on the bottom. There's a little bit of Swarovski crystals to give it a good sheen. And this one flips over like this. I'm sorry for my nails. They look dirty. They're not. I was tanning, and that's why I have such ridges there. And I don't normally tan, except when it's in the summer. Okay, next. I've seen more. There's not that many anymore in here. This is one of my newer charms. And this I got when I was visiting Japan. So if you've been to Japan, or I believe other countries in Asia also, this is called a daruma, and it's maybe similar to what an evil eye would be in Europe. It says Pandora right here on the back. I love how red it is. I love the face on it. I think it's so well done. I don't think it's exclusive to Japan, so I think that even though it's Japanese inspired, you can get it in other Asian countries. Okay, so that's coming along quite nicely. Next up, let's do the rose. The rose is another Valentine's Day gift that I really like. Also has the crystals, and it gives it a very nice sheen to it, a glow. These hold up really well. This is also probably, I don't want to say 8, but maybe 6 years old. And it's not like it's absolutely brand new, but barely has any scuffs on it. It's holding up beautifully. Oops. Go ahead. Put that there. Next, we're gonna do the little Yoda. There we go. I think that they came out with this at around the same time as the show Mandalorian, and so we have a little baby Yoda who is just so cute. It's so well done. Has the little black eyes, the little hand, how he puts his little hand. It has feet on the bottom, which I think is adorable little touch. And then you can just see the back here. It has like the Pandora emblem and the 925 silver. And I love the ears on it. I think it is very well done. And, oops, he's a little top heavy. But yeah, he's very, very cute. And so I think next we need to do a clip. This is the only other clip I have. I don't love it. It's fine. It's just like something a little bit decorative. Yeah, it'll do for now. So we're coming to the end of the bracelet. I'm going to do another travel charm now, which is my Venice gondola. I have been in Venice, but I didn't purchase this myself. This was actually given to me as a gift. My mother bought this for me. When she visited before me. I really like this. This is one of my favorite ones. It's so detailed. Has the little gondola man right there. And then it has a little person inside. I don't know if you can see it very well. And then there's crystals all through the bottom. And they run on both sides. That's really nice. There. Let's do the porcupine. This is one of the older charms that I have. This actually a friend gave to me. She had it on her bracelet. She barely wore her bracelet. And she just gave me this charm. And so this one's probably 12 plus years old. Okay. And then just for sake of symmetry, we're going to do this one. This is a Christmas charm. And so you can see the star there. It's, I believe, the three kings going by camel, and we have the nativity scene right here, and then on this one the kings just walking. This is one of the ones that is oldest also, and you can tell the silver was more blackened here before than it is now. The little star there again, but it's very good condition. It's minor scratches actually. And the last one. And this is the newest one that I have. This is from New York. And very iconic. Has the yellow taxi cab, which is super detailed. It has the small Statue of Liberty. And it has the little New York apple that actually says New York. And it has a little heart And here is just the heart and the 9 to 5 silver. On the other side, you can see the car is so detailed. He even has the 4 little wheels. So yeah, I really like this charm. Let's assemble everything. And this will require quite a bit of twisting and turning and making sure that things are right side. As you can see, the opening before that they did for Pandora bracelets was much smaller, much tighter, which to a degree is good because that way this one can go whichever way. You don't need clips on the ends of the bracelet. Nothing is going to really fall out because this screw kind of keeps it in place. So there we go. This one needs to go on like this. And I know some people don't like Pandora. I don't know why exactly, because I think quality is fantastic. You can see, there we go, getting some progress there. You can see how the quality has really held up throughout the years. And I like how they change your charms. And not only do they change them, they make a lot of themes to the charms. See, these newer ones, they just go right through. I like that when you travel, you can get exclusive charms to that country or that continent, that region. And we go on with a clip. There we go. And yeah, I really enjoy having these charm bracelets. I like wearing them together actually. Maybe it can be a bit much. I don't know. I don't care. Oh, I forgot to show you the little feet on the little porcupine. There, wait, I need to look at this one because I think, let me see. I think we're doing it all right. Right. But this one goes like this. There we go. And the last one, but definitely not least. That's correct. Let me just, there we go. There, this one's big, I can't show it that well. Let me put it back down. And I'll show you here how it looks, because I think you'll be able to see it better. One thing is, they do twist and turn. So, keep that in mind if you get a bracelet, because this one, for example, this will keep itself quite centered on your wrist because of where the weight is distributed. This one will shift a little bit more because it has a little bit more weight. And let me just quickly put them on and I'll show you how they look on my wrist, which again, I have a very small wrist. And I don't think 17, which is the size of this one that I'm trying on, I don't think 17 fits most people or a lot of people. It's almost a kid size. 16 was way too small, way too tight. But this is fine for me. I like it, and as you can see, it'll just stay pretty much put there. This one, on the other hand, tends to shift a little bit more. See if I can put it on. There we go. There. It has a lot more room to it also. It falls lower on the wrist. And I like that. I really like how heavy it is. makes a nice sound. And this one's just a lot more dainty and a lot smaller. And actually, I think I'll do that later. I think I'm gonna change the order. So yeah, that is it. That is the Pandora bracelets assembled with